Hello, handsome.
What do you need, Nora?
You could at least give me a running start.
Yes, go. I'll wait here.
I need you to come to Aunt Gail's house with me on Thursday night.
Why would I do that?
Because it's my cousin's engagement party.
Oddly, I'm not convinced.
What? No, it's my younger cousin's engagement party. If you don't come, I'll be going alone to my younger cousin's engagement party. Malcolm, please. They know you, and I don't have to break you in.
Nora.
Please. Please.
What do you want, a date or a dog biscuit? Fine. Just don't sit me next to the cousin who makes finger puppets.
Okay. But you should know, we have to leave at 4:45 sharp. Real time, not Malcolm time.
Angel, what are you doing?
Chill, will you? I'm fixing the tape.
Angel, did Dr. Campbell say that you could open that?
Yeah. Patrice is being replaced with a robot, and they're shipping it to us one piece at a time.
Wait, is he serious?
Whoa.
What?
This is better than I thought.
Campbell Hollow. Wait, her family owns a vineyard too? I thought they just had oil fields.
And a cattle ranch. Well, you need something to wash down the cattle. No, this is decent, though. 98 was a good year.
How did you know?
I know my wines. I waited tables to put myself through school.
So basically, you carried around that fluid to carry this fluid. Nice.
Told you.
So wait, you're saying no one's interested in carrying my baby? No one? It's because I'm single and I'm straight, isn't it?
No, it's not that simple.
No, it's not that complicated. It's called reverse discrimination.
Oh, okay, let's slow down.
No, if I were a Samoan lesbian with one arm, they'd be lining up to help.
Phil, look, a lot of women just don't get where you're coming from.
I'm coming from wanting to be a dad. Before the next millennium. You know, the kind who's young enough to remember his kids' names.
Look, I have faith that we're going to find you the right person.
We'll make it soon, okay? I haven't had this much rejection since my senior prom.
How old is she now?
She's 9 in April. 4th grade already.
She's already missed a lot of school this year. They're talking about holding her back.
She can only handle so much.
It's just been one transfusion after another. And every specialist we've spoken to...
And we have spoken to them all.
They all agree that the best treatment
It's a bone marrow transplant, I know, yeah. Preferably from a sibling.
Well, that's not an option.
No, we went through hell just having Kylie.
I remember. I was working the gates of hell at the time.
You got us through that, Dr. Bowers. You were amazing.
Oh, come on, I was adequate. It was my first IVF, and as I remember, if my hands shook any more, Joe would have gotten pregnant.
Dr. Bowers, Joe is not a match, and we are on every donor list. But when we told the last specialist that we used an egg donor...
Annie, he knows. He made Kylie for us in the dish.
The doctor asked us to get in touch with her, but I told him we'd never met her.
Right.
Now, we know that this is a privacy issue, and we hate having to ask you to break a policy. But we've run out of options.
It's not just a policy, Joe. It's a contract. And it protects you as much as the donor.
If you don't help us contact the donor, Dr. Bowers, the truth is that we may lose our daughter.
And what's wrong with her?
Aplastic anemia.
Translation?
Her bone marrow isn't producing blood cells anymore.
Would the procedure guarantee a complete recovery?
It has with other patients. She's 9 years old. Her quality of life is already compromised. Every opportunistic infection...
You signed a binding agreement, Malcolm. The donor asked not to be contacted under any circumstances.
Don't you think these circumstances are extraordinary?
Of course I do. I feel for this child, I do. Is she on the National Registry
Ever
list?
since she was diagnosed, but you know the odds.
Well, Malcolm, people donate anonymously for a reason. You have no idea what's happened in this woman's life for the past 9 years. She could be married with children. She could be a nun or a senator. Who knows?
A nun?
Scott, tell him.
There are no contingencies for being contacted in here.
And what do you think happens to our donor list if women find out that we don't protect their privacy? And when I say we, I mean you. I gotta take this, guys. I'm sorry.
Scott, what are you thinking?
I'm not a partner.
That doesn't usually stop you.
Malcolm, it's out of bounds. Right? The wording is simple. You ignore it or you don't. But if you're asking me as a father, not a lawyer, I guarantee you if Rose needed a cure from our donor, I'd climb the Himalayas to find her. So, I'm gonna leave this on my desk and grab a cup of coffee. If the donor's contact information happens to be missing when I get back, I don't know anything about it.
Oh, look at you. You can eat those little cheeks.
Marissa?
Oh, hi, Phil.
Hi. You got a minute so I can show you something?
Sure I do.
She's not yours, is she?
Oh, I wish.
Oh, look at those hands. They're like starfish.
I know. Oh, did you want to show me something?
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh, hold on one second. Hi. Thank you. You're welcome. Yes, sorry.
It's my bio. New and improved.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that you?
Yeah.
But the nose.
Photoshop.
Oh. Phil, I will be happy to take this to Rachel to get her thoughts, but just from my own experience out here on the front lines, I think that it's better if you are more you.
Marissa, I have tried being me. To 4 potential surrogates, being me isn't going over so great.
But it's not really about the bio. They just want to know why you want to be a father.
Why? Gosh, it's the most important thing I could ever do. I have spent my whole life studying, working, accumulating, and right now I just don't want my life to be about things anymore. You know, it's got to add up to more than that. I want to give something back.
Yeah. Is that in this book?
No. But there's a great picture of me and Kirstie Alley on page 11.
Hello?
Oh, hello. Is Claire Romano there, please?
Who is this?
It's it's Malcolm Bowes.
Who are you calling for?
Claire Romano. If I reach the wrong number...
She passed away.
Oh, I'm so...
Listen, I'm sorry about opening the box. I mean, the tape was peeling off
Angel,
anyway.
let it go. The next time you do it, I'm gonna get you a job at LAX sniffing golf bags.
Okay. Oh, do you have a Beaujolais in any of those boxes?
Why?
Well, I just wouldn't want to see it lying around for too long. I mean, it's got a shelf life of about 6 months, and after that, it tastes like shoe polish.
Thanks for the tip.
Hey, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yeah?
I heard you're moving the Malloys onto IVF.
Yeah, is that a problem?
Well, they could barely pay for an insemination. Their check bounced twice.
Well, Scott, what would you have me do? Hand him a turkey baster and wish him good luck?
Nora, if we keep treating patients who can't pay, we won't be able to treat the ones who can.
We'll work it out.
The Malloys are good people, man.
I never said they weren't.
They're teachers, Scott. I mean, can't we give them like a line of credit or something?
Angel, this is a fertility clinic, not Macy's. You can't pay down $30 a month and pick up your twins when they're teenagers.
Dr. Bowers. Claire. Claire Romano. I heard you were looking for me.
You look healthy for a dead girl.
My mother's a bit out of control. She uses that lie on everyone. Though, as far as she's concerned, I may as well be dead. If it weren't for my sister, I'd never get any messages.
But why would your mother say that?
Dr. Bowers, my mother's been blaming me for everything that's gone wrong in her life, my whole life. I just don't live up to her fantasy of what the perfect daughter should be. You should have heard what she called me when I told her I sold my eggs. Which is what you wanted to talk to me about, yeah?
It is. Claire, there's a 9-year-old girl out there, thanks to your donation.
Wow. So does the family want more eggs? Or more kids?
No. They just want the one they have to be healthy. She needs a bone marrow transplant sooner rather than later. If you're a match, you could save her life.
Is that her? Oh my God.
If you'd be willing to take a blood test, we could determine whether it's even a possibility. And again, there's no pressure here. I'd respect your decision either way.
I'll do it.
Claire, you should probably take a minute to think about this. It's a big decision.
I said I'll do it. But I don't have to meet her, right?
No, not at all. She has a terrific family. Very loving and supportive.
Well, she's got me beat already. So what do we do first?
Marissa.
Oh, hi.
Hi. See what you think. Newer and more improved.
Ooh. Let's see.
Oh, no, you don't have to read it now. No rush. You know, if you could just get back to me by, say, 11:30.
Why? What happens then?
Oh, I usually have my second wave of insecurity right before lunch.
No. Well, I'm sure this will clinch it for you. I'll do everything that I can to help you out.
Well, there's only so much you guys can do. It's...
Oh, no. We do much more than so much. We are a full-service clinic, so look at Rachel. She's carrying twins.
Rachel's a surrogate?
Yeah. Okay, so where should I call you when I'm done reading?
Office. I usually eat at my desk.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, could we do lunch together?
Was there room?
Where?
At your desk.
I meant in a restaurant.
Oh, right. No, I can't.
Okay.
No. I mean, I can't today. I'm leading Rachel's support group, and you can't really back out on 6 pregnant women at the last minute. A lot of them carrying knitting needles.
What about tomorrow?
Yeah, that would be great.
Great.
Okay.
Okay. I'll see you.
Bye.
What do all these numbers mean?
They mean that she's a pretty good match. I'm still waiting on a few tests, but...
What did you tell her about Kylie?
I briefed her on the status of her condition, the details of the procedure.
They won't have to meet, though, right?
Annie,
But I'm just asking.
let's just be grateful for just a moment that she's agreed to do this.
I am thankful. I just want to know how we're going to proceed from here. Dr. Bowers?
How much does Kylie know about the donor?
Nothing. I'm the only mommy she knows.
You're the only mommy she has. We always wanted to wait until Kylie was old enough to fully understand.
Does she have any children of her own?
Claire? No, she doesn't.
Dr. Bowers, thank you for all this. If there's anything that we can...
No, absolutely nothing. Kylie has a lot of people in her corner.
Well, thank the donor for us, will you? Maybe we could send her a gift or something through your office.
One step at a time.
Oh, hey. You leaving?
Yeah, I'm stopping by to see Patrice on my way home.
Oh, that is so sweet of you. I feel terrible I haven't gone to see her yet. Can I go with you?
Well, it's not exactly a social call. I need her signature on some paperwork. Severance package.
Oh, that's so icky. Well, you should bring her something else, like a present or something. Here.
Marissa. I can't bring a bottle of wine to somebody in rehab.
Oh, that's a good point. Oh, here. Just give her this. She always liked it. Do we really have to let her go?
Yeah, we really do.
Hey, this just came back from the lab.
What is it?
Well, it looks like one of our egg donors has left out some pertinent facts. Which one of our clients is matched with Claire Romano?
Why? What's the problem?
Well, they found traces of lithium in her blood. What, did you already aspirate her eggs?
Yeah, 10 years ago.
You made that call, didn't you? Malcolm, I told you not to open...
Lithium doesn't affect a patient's ability to donate bone marrow.
Well, no, but it sure as hell isn't like popping a vitamin C. How long has she been bipolar? What, can she even handle this
She
procedure?
understands what's involved.
Well, what about the girl's parents? Are you going to tell them that their donor's a bit unbalanced?
That's not relevant.
You keep telling yourself that. Malcolm.
Claire?
Hey, Dr. Bowers. You're my first customer. I haven't even put up signs yet. Do you need a lamp?
No, I'm good. Do you have a moment?
Yeah. Have a seat. Probably not here, though. Wouldn't want you to have to get a tetanus shot.
Claire, why didn't you tell me that you're taking lithium?
Well, what's the difference? I haven't taken any since I agreed to do this.
You just stopped without consulting your doctor?
It's not a problem, Dr. Bowers. I feel great. I have been up all night making lists, deciding what I need to get rid of and new things that I'm going to need. I mean, look at this. I never throw away anything, but I don't want my daughter to look at me the way that I look at my mother.
Whoa, slow down. Are you talking about Kylie?
Mothers and daughters have very dicey relationships, and I don't want to get off on the wrong foot.
Okay, Claire, stop. First of all, Kylie is not your daughter. She may be the product of your genetic material, but that's as far as it goes.
Dr. Bowers, I sailed through biology. I know all about dominant genes and Mr. Mendel and his peas, and I saw the picture of that little girl, and she looks just like my father. She's a part of me, and we deserve to be a part of each other's life.
Claire, what happened? 2 days ago, you wanted assurances that you'd never have to meet.
Well, that was then. I changed my mind.
Well, I'm sorry. I won't allow that. You can't change the rules.
Really, Dr. Bowers, because you did. And don't forget, you came to me.
Yeah, and I'm beginning to think I made a mistake. Now, you either help these people unconditionally, or you live with the knowledge that you could have, but chose not to.
Don't you get it? This is all happening for a reason. I'm in a place in my life where I am ready for her. I am her real mother, and she deserves to know this. Where are you going?
To get them another donor. I suggest you get back on your meds.
But I have nothing! And that little girl is all that I have!
No. She's all they have.
Marissa, have you seen Dr. Bowers?
I think he left for the day.
Where did he go?
He didn't say. He just asked me to cancel his last appointment.
How could he do this? It takes an hour and 10 minutes to get to that freaking vineyard, and my aunt takes roll call.
Okay, so where are we going?
Don't worry, you'll enjoy yourself. After I get you something with a collar.
Where is she on the list? She's only 9 years old, Bill. I've called 3 pediatric... Could you hold on for a second? Malcolm Bowers.
Hey, it's Joe Hillman. Listen, Kylie's in the ER. Her fever spiked to 104. I had to admit her.
I'll be right there.
Have you spoken to the hematologist?
Briefly. If they can get her fever back down to normal, they'll release her in the morning.
I don't know how much more her body can take. It feels like time is running out. How do things stand with Claire? How quickly can she be ready?
It's not as simple as that. She's still willing to donate. It's just that she wants something in return.
Money. She wants money?
No. It's nothing like that. She wants a relationship with Kylie.
Well, no, she's not going to have it.
Annie.
No, that's a deal breaker. We're not going to bring this woman into our lives. I'm thinking about Kylie. I'm not going to put her through it. Her medical situation is already confusing enough.
Who is this woman? Where's she coming from?
Well, it seems she wasn't completely honest when we originally spoke. Somehow she neglected to mention that she's manic depressive.
What?
Joe, we just have to deal with one problem at a time.
No. You tell her to forget it. We are not going to open this door to an unstable...
We arrange a meeting and just introduce her as the bone marrow match.
No.
Annie, this is a risk we have to take. Consider the alternatives.
Can you guarantee me that she's not going to say something? Because one wrong word, and she could devastate Kylie.
You may have to deal with the truth, Annie, to save your daughter's life. Look, 9 years ago, you trusted me with another pretty big decision when you were also at the end of your rope. I'm asking you to make another leap of faith. My hand is steadier now.
Maybe we should put this pillow between your knees.
Oh, no. Leave the soccer ball right there.
Okay. Maybe I should get my hammock.
Marissa, you've brought me the mail and you brought me a milkshake, okay? Your job here is done.
Would you fire me if I dated a client?
What?
Phil Danko asked me out, and I said yes before I even thought about breaking office rules.
Phil? Wants to be a father, Phil?
Yeah.
Oh, take the soccer ball. All right. How did this happen?
I don't know. We just bonded. Please don't fire me, Rachel, because I really like him, and I would love to kiss someone at midnight on New Year's besides my landlady.
You do realize that if things don't work out, everything could be very awkward.
Yeah, I know.
Go on your date.
Really?
Yes.
Ow, ow, ow.
Babies, ow.
I'm sorry. Ow. Sorry.
You got a second?
I've got an appointment.
I saw Patrice last night, but I didn't get a signature.
Why not?
She's holding on to the document in a place that may be difficult to sign. So you're going to have to go out there yourself and do this face to face.
That isn't going to happen. Look, I'm late.
Snake.
Oh my God. That's them, isn't it?
Claire, you got your way now. Play nice.
I don't think I can do this.
Do what? Have the transplant or play nice? Claire, you don't have to meet this child to help her.
Doesn't she want to know me?
Her parents haven't told her how she was conceived, and they may never. That's their choice to make.
Don't you think she needs to know?
No. All she needs to know is that you've been generous enough to donate a part of yourself to help save her life.
Really? Because I thought I donated something that gave her life.
Okay, Claire, listen to me. That little girl has been in and out of hospitals for the last 2 years. Her parents have done everything they can to give her strength and a sense of normalcy. Now, if you aim to take that away from her and confuse her, then we'll leave right now. I will not allow you to put your needs ahead of hers.
I'm sorry. I won't. I'll be good. I can do this. I can. Please. I really want to.
Okay.
And the labs are jammed. They won't have results till Tuesday, so...
Tuesday's fine.
Hey, Dr. Campbell, a messenger just dropped this off for you, so I signed for it.
You can just put it right there, thanks.
Looks like Aunt Gail came through.
Of course she did.
All right, look, if I knew you were gonna get this upset, I
I'm
wouldn't.
not upset, Angel. Not with you.
So you're only mad at Bowers?
What you did was misguided. What he did was inexcusable.
And why do I get off and he doesn't?
Because he knows my family. And he knows what it's going to cost me to cash that check.
Kylie, your mum tells me you won an award for a picture you made. Well, what was it a picture of?
A castle.
I draw too. Did it have a drawbridge? And a moat?
What's that?
That's the water that circles the castle. It's why people use a drawbridge to get to the door.
Kylie, isn't there something you wanted to say to Claire?
Thank you for helping me.
Oh, I haven't really even done anything yet, and hey, it's the least I can do.
Can I get y'all something to drink?
Root beer.
Root beer.
Coffee for me.
Same. Make that 3.
When I was your age, my dad took me to this factory in Vermont that made root beer. I could take you there sometime. Have you ever been to Vermont?
Let's order something, shall we?
That.
Okay. Sounds good.
This place is famous for seafood. You like seafood?
Oh, I'll eat anything. So long as it doesn't have eyes. I can't eat anything that's staring back at me.
It's weird. They say people come into your life when you need them most, and with you, I
feel the same way.
This past year's been bleak. I broke up with my girlfriend. Well, she broke up. I basically watched about 6 months ago.
Was she not into starting a family?
Oh, no, she's really into it. With someone else. That's what kicked me in the pants. Sent me to you guys.
Well, maybe we should thank her.
Yeah, maybe we should. So what's your menstrual cycle like? Is it 4 weeks, 5 weeks?
Don't you want to know where I'm from first?
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude. But when would you be able to begin?
Begin what?
Getting pregnant?
Phil, are you... Wait, did you ask me to lunch so that I could be your surrogate?
Yeah. Oh, God, did you think this was a date? Oh, man.
No, it's fine. Forget it.
I mean, Marissa, you're a very attractive woman, and I...
Please don't, okay?
So for the record, that's a no.
Yeah.
I am really sorry. But when you talked about Rachel, I just assumed...
But that's Rachel. She's already had a baby of her own.
When's her due date? Do you think she'd do it again?
Phil! Would you give it a rest? God, no wonder I have such a hard time getting matched up. What was your ex-girlfriend to you? Just a walking womb? You know, maybe before you become a dad, you should first become a person. Excuse me. Here's your burger.
Mom, it's got tomato on it.
Oh, it's okay, sweetie. We can just take it off.
There's gook on my bread.
She asked for no tomato.
Oh, sorry, hon. I must not have heard you.
It's fine.
Everybody else heard her because she said no tomato.
You want me to take it back?
No.
Oh, jeez. Sorry.
Well, don't walk away. It's your fault. She said no tomato.
Yeah, it's all right.
No, it's not all right. It's not all right. Go with Daddy. Go with Daddy. Well, where are you going? Don't go. Just come back.
I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry.
Don't leave! Please don't leave. Come back. I'm never gonna see her again, am I?
I would think not.
You know, one of my first doctors told me that I should get a dog. Thought it would help me get out of the bed in the morning. You know, something to take care of and all. And then one day, somebody crammed this piece of paper under my door. It was an eviction notice, and I lost it. Worse than today. I just picked up everything I could find and I threw it against the wall. That dog hid under my bed for a week. I just took it back to the pound myself. She's lucky to have parents like that.
You okay?
Will you stay with me? When I give her the bone marrow?
Absolutely.
When all is said and done, and I'm looking back upon the race I've run, and when my heart gives in, I know you will be beside me, precious friend. It's just the same from the beginning to the end. When all is said and done, and if I lose my way, and I wander down this open road for days, and if the sun should fall, and the dancing we once did become a crawl, let the memories move like shadows on the wall. If I lose my